3 reasons why the French are seen as arrogant. Tourists surveyed after visiting France often report that the French are impolite and unwelcoming. Some of these people even say that the French are arrogant and downright rude. Is this stereotype justified? We explore some of the reasons why the French have this somewhat unsavory reputation. Reason 1. Matter of factness. The French are known to be rather direct, especially when compared to Americans. It might be socially accepted to downplay or understate criticisms in the US, but the French tend to prefer a more matter-of-fact approach, without too much consideration for the feelings of the other person. An example of this is in the school system. Students often have their grades read aloud in front of their classmates. This type of brutal honesty would be frowned upon in other countries like the US, due to both privacy concerns and sensitivities to harsh evaluation. Reason 2. Reservedness. Generally, the French interact with strangers in a manner that might be considered standoffish to some. Even though they may be polite, they don't usually exhibit the tendencies of some other cultures, such as Americans, with their big smiles and loud laughter. This reservedness is often mistaken for coldness. Politeness to the French is mostly saying pleasantries, such as hello, thank you, please, etc. They do not like sharing too much information with people they are not familiar with, especially at first. Even such basic information like where they're from or their names. In fact, it can even be considered impolite to share too much about yourself too quickly. Of course, these are gross generalizations and do not apply to every French person. But suffice to say that French culture tends towards the more conservative side compared to some others. Reason 3. Respect goes both ways. Just like the popular saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, it is often a good idea to make an effort to speak some French when in France. It's not necessary to be fluent, but knowing a few phrases shows that at least some effort is being made. Even basic words like bonjour or merci would surely be appreciated. Just like you wouldn't want a Japanese or Spanish tourist to begin jabbering away at you in their native tongue, the French may take affront to someone abruptly asking directions in English. Showing some respect towards the locals when visiting a foreign country will go some ways in endearing you and creating a friendlier atmosphere. The French are just like humans everywhere. They are proud of their culture, language, and country. If you are respectful of their heritage, they are much more likely to respond in kind.